Hey there, this is Lana, the Canadian Medium. I am bringing you your reading for finance and career for Capricorn. I am a Capricorn cusp, a Capricorn rising, a Capricorn Mercury. I am Capricorn all over the place, so I get ya. So we're going to lay some cards. I'm just making sure I'm looking through. I got all my cards. Yep. Okay, let's go do this. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. Visit enchantedsky.com. You can book a reading. I'm 25% off right now. You can look at my blog page, thewisewomensage.com. I got to write some more. I've been lazy. I got to do it. Visit my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook. I got lots of predictions on Facebook. I haven't missed anything. And I'm not bragging. That's because, you know why? Because it's not coming from me. I'm channeling it. I was saying it months ago because I had visitors in January. So notice I changed everything a little. I got my cute little, they're yoga dragons. Aren't they cute? Okay. Let's see what we get here for you today. Ooh. Wow. It's funny that we're getting so many of the same cards laying for a couple of months at a time. It's interesting that I'm getting that. I'm seeing some of the same cards. So, there had been some unhappiness, some boredom, some restlessness coming into July, which of course makes sense because we had all been in COVID. And you had been looking for the future. And I want to say for some of you guys, some of you guys have been honing your skills and like trying to do a really good job, and you got kind of sidetracked a little bit. Now, something's going to go your way. It's going to happen this month. Now, remember, I haven't said this to the other readers, but Mercury's in retrograde. Whenever Mercury's in retrograde, and if you don't believe me, watch. Just watch. Don't say anything. Your computer will crash. Your paperwork will be screwed up. There's all kinds of weird, anything with electronics is messed up. Communication's messed up. You might get in an argument with a friend, but it'll pass. And it should be done around the 13th of July. So, but you've got something where you've got 30 days. And maybe it's the whole month of July. I'm reading this in June, so maybe after the retrograde. But you've got some arguments, you got some hassles, you got some petty annoyances you got to take care of. Maybe you get in a little bit of an argument with somebody, you have to clear the air, okay? And you've been feeling like you had been tied down, but it was all in your head, right? Just like this picture. She could easily cut herself free and walk away when she does it. And they're telling you to be careful in what you do, be patient, don't go crazy. This card is a Sagittarius card, but it's also, it's just telling you don't go crazy. Like if you cut yourself free and you start going crazy and spending like crazy, they're telling you not to do that. That's what these cards are saying. Now, you're going very quickly towards something. Look at this. You've got your wish too. So maybe you're buying a new car or something, a vehicle of some sort. Something's going on here. Maybe you're taking the bull by the horns. Maybe you've just said, you know what, I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to go back to the job that I had before COVID set in. Or maybe I'm back to work now and this sucks. Okay? You're taking the bull by the horns. Whatever your decision is, you're making it. And there is a message coming for you. I want to say this is an email. Okay? It's an opportunity. All right? Now, they're telling you to be careful and kind of tiptoe around the subject. Kind of watch over your back. Things might not be in this whole situation that I'm talking about in your case, may not be what you think. So they're kind of telling you to kind of watch it, not be overly cautious, but just kind of, somebody may be stealing something from you. Maybe you're stealing something from somebody. You're taking something, it could even be metaphorically. It could even be, maybe you're taking somebody's time up. Maybe you know what I mean? You're wasting somebody's time. That can be that card, or maybe they're wasting your time. Maybe you're changing your mind about something and you're like, I got to figure out how to do this. I got to tiptoe around this. Now, somebody's going to offer you a cup of love. and I like seeing this card, but it's kind of an odd thing to be here. Now, this is a Cancer card. This Cancer can be, can be a Cancer, it can be a Pisces, or it can be a Scorpio. And they're bringing you something. This person is determined, level-headed. You know, they may be urging you to stay level-headed through this thing. That was what that could mean also. Okay? You know, like you don't want to go quit your job before you don't have a new one. It's kind of like that. And whatever it is, you're getting your wish. Now, for me personally, I'm buying a trailer so I can travel. And I have to think about it now. And I've wanted one forever. See, look at it. And yes, I do get emails and phone calls from them. So I'm actually having it made at the plant. So see, there you go. Okay, so there had been some loss. You know, maybe this COVID thing got you down and blue. You know, and you had made a partnership, an alliance. Maybe that's fallen through for right now. Maybe, you know, you haven't acted upon it. But you're coming out of this with a new sense of, this is the third eye, with intuition, knowledge. You're using what your gut, which is your soul, is telling you to do. Okay? Now, somebody's going to be, just to tell you, somebody is very envious of you and your success. So I just want you to be aware of that. That could be at work. That could be even a spouse. It could be a family member. Somebody is kind of playing you a little. And it's not you. It's they're doing it to you. So just remember, okay? Now, for a long time, you've been suffering in silence. Are you trying to break free and use your intuition? Maybe you're trying to develop a new stream of income. And you've been broke and you're just not, you know, and it's depressing because you want a little bit more freedom. So maybe this suffering in silence means that. You've been suffering for, you know, it's time now. It's time. It's time. Recognition and reward. Somebody's going to give you something. Somebody's going to recognize you. Maybe it's at work. Maybe it's out of the clear blue. Maybe you're going to get a job offer. But there's something financial about this whole thing. And like I said, this is a financial reading. And sometimes love pops in too. But this looks very financial. And yeah, I really think that somebody's moving forward. And they're just looking for a different way for all of this. And they're using their intuition. They're using their third eye. They're using their psychic ability. And trust me, everybody has psychic ability. Every single person, I don't care. It's just some people are better at it than others. It's just kind of like a talent. The only people that I have found that don't have any ability to listen to their soul, and that's really what a psychic does, is because they're afraid. Because they've been taught to be afraid through organized religion, or they just have been raised that way to be afraid. They need to get over that. So what are you going to do with this? I mean, this is a pretty good reading. You're getting your wish. I mean, your wish? Come on, you're getting your wish. What is your wish? You're taking your bull by the horns and you made your mind up about it. This is somebody going ahead and with optimism and strength, not taking anybody's crap anymore. That's what this card means. So, you know, go what you got to do, because everything, this is karmic, and we're already halfway through the year, and everything's on your side at this point. All right? And they don't want you to suffer in silence. If you need to, I'm surprised I didn't get the throat chakra. If you need to break free, if you need to voice what you have to say it. Okay? And you are going to be rewarded. Somebody's watching. I feel like for some of you guys, somebody in a positive way, like maybe a boss or somebody's watching you. They like what they see. They like who you are as a person. They see I want to say that they could latch their star onto you. So I just thought I would point that out. Not that that's always a bad thing, because you're getting your wish. And they can see that you are this is happening. You're manifesting it. Now, I talk about manifestation, and people are like, oh, it just appears. What manifestation is, it's a subconscious way of getting what you want. You're subconsciously or even consciously putting the steps in place to get what you want. I don't really believe anything just magically happens. I don't even think these cards are magic. They are psychological and they're reflective of you and how you're feeling at that time. So I'm generally reading for anybody that would be a Capricorn. Well, Capricorn's money. They're money cards. They're money people. I don't know about everybody else, but money falls at my feet. I'm very fortunate. I can manifest money. But I also think about how many things I've put in place for the money to come in. I'm not just going to sit there and, oh, God, please, please manifest this for me. No, God helps those who help themselves, and I'm doing it myself. So, and that's what these cards are telling you on this reading, okay? With that said, this is Lana the Comedian Medium, and if you see my channel change names a little, I'm upgrading, becoming a little more professional. You're going to start seeing some changes. That's why there's little changes. I got my little yoga guys here. Just to change things up a little. Blessings to all of you, and I'll be coming really soon back with your August already. Okay? Blessings.